In today's lesson, we're going to talk about words that have the same spelling but are spoken differently. We're going to briefly review what a syllable is and what stress is, and then we're going to take a look at pairs of words that have the same spelling. And then we're going to do a pronunciation practice, so speaking practice, and then we're also going to do a listening quiz so that we can confirm that we can differentiate the two. And of course, please look to the description box below for timestamps if you want to skip around to different sections of the video. I think many people are already familiar with what a syllable is, but just in case we need review, a syllable is like a beat. So with the word computer, there are 3 beats or 3 syllables. With the word English, it will be English. There are 2 syllables. So please remember that syllable just means beats, how many beats there are to a word. Stress refers to emphasis or loudness of a syllable, or in other words, the strength we put on one of the syllables in a word. So with the word computer, we have 3 syllables, computer. One of these syllables is going to have more strength. I'm going to say this word twice. Try to see if you can hear which syllable is stressed. Computer, computer. Not sure if you got it, but it's the second syllable, computer. If you look at the second word here, English, we have 2 syllables, English. I'm going to say it twice. See if you can hear which syllable is stressed. English, English. It is the first syllable that is stressed. If you can't hear the stressed syllable now, please do not worry. We're going to review so many other words and we're going to practice saying it. We're also going to practice listening to them. So please do not worry if you don't hear it just yet. In today's lesson, we're looking at 2-syllable words. We're looking at pairs of words that are spelled exactly the same, but are pronounced differently. There are many pairs of words in English that are spelled exactly the same, but one of them is a noun and one of them is a verb. So if it's a noun, you're going to put the stress on the first syllable, and we'll practice doing that. If it's a verb, you're going to put the stress on the second syllable. So again, if it's a noun, stress the first. If it's a verb, stress the second. For example, on the left, it says we're going to stress the first syllable because it's a noun. Produce, produce. The bananas are in the produce section. If you look to the right, for the verb, we're going to stress the second syllable. Produce, produce. My friend produces music. So it's noun produce versus verb produce. The next word is record versus record. The noun is record. The first syllable is stressed, record. His record was good in college. On the right, it's a verb, record, record. Would you please record the meeting? It's record versus record. I also put phonetic spelling right here if you are familiar with that. If you are more familiar and comfortable with IPA, if you know these symbols, then that might be helpful. I put the pronunciation here because with these 2 words, record and record, it's not just the stress that is shifted, but the vowel sounds also change depending on if you are using it as a noun or verb. So just in case you found that confusing, I put the pronunciation there. But again, it is record, record. The next noun is address, address. Write your shipping address versus address, address. We will address your concerns today. A lot of people say address when they are meaning to say address, and I think it bothers nobody except me. But if it's a noun, it should be address. And if it's a verb, it should be address. Next one, contract, Contract. We signed the contract to our new apartment. Contract. Contract. That is the verb, stressing the second syllable. Contract. People can contract diseases in foreign countries. Contract, contract. The next noun is conflict. Conflict. There was a conflict in my schedule, so I had to miss the meeting. Verb is conflict. Conflict. I'm always conflicted between these two options. Conflict, conflict. Now let's take a few moments to practice shifting the stress. We'll start with the first row. Produce. 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 Second row, record. 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 Address. 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 Contract. 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 Conflict. 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 Lastly, please circle the word that you hear as I read these sentences. I'm going to read each sentence twice, and then we will talk about the answer one by one. Number 1, please do not insult the guests. Please do not insult the guests. Insult is a verb, so we should stress the second syllable. Number 2, my son received many presents for his birthday. My son received many presents for his birthday. Presents is a noun, so we're going to stress the first syllable. Number 3, our team finished the project in time. Our team finished the project in time. Project is a noun, so we're stressing the first syllable. If I want to use this word as a verb, it becomes project. Project. Noun is project. Project. Number 4, I will present my research this weekend. I will present my research this weekend. Present is a verb, so I will stress the second syllable. Number 5, fans hurled insults at the fans from the opposing team. Fans hurled insults at the fans from the opposing team. Insults is a noun, so I will stress the first syllable. And please look at number 1. Insult was a verb, but for number 5, it is insult, a noun. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like this video and consider subscribing to my channel. And if you are interested in more videos related to pronunciation or stress, please comment below and I will make sure to make future videos related to those topics. I hope to see you guys next time.